Hi everyone, I'm Dr. Sandeep Sharma, your pediatric super specialty faculty at PrepLadder. INI super specialty May 24 results are out, and we have the topper with us. By topper, I mean rank 1. Yes, rank 1 pediatric critical care. Dr. Pradeep is with us today, and it is our privilege to invite him to this interview. So, Pradeep, congratulations and welcome to this interview.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. It's my privilege to give interview along with you, sir.
Privilege is all mine, pleasure is all mine. So, Pradeep, before we start with the interview, can you just please tell about your background, your UG, PG, and where are you working right now?
Yes, sir. I belong to my hometown is Nujvedu. It's a small town in Andhra Pradesh, and I did my UG from Andhra Medical College, Vizag, and I did my PG from AIMS Group.
Great. And you are working right now, or?
Oh no, sir. I'm not working anywhere right now.
Okay.
After my PG, I took break.
Yes. So very soon you are going to work now in critical care. So no worries on that. So Dr. Pradeep, was this your first attempt, and or have you appeared previously also?
Sir, previously I have appeared just before completion of my PG in the last session November, and this is my second attempt.
Okay. So you have given the exam 2 times. What was
Yes.
your impression about the exam, and what were the areas from where questions are more frequently asked when it comes to critical care, pediatric critical care?
Yes, sir. Sir, impression about the exam is kind of exam will be a bit difficult, but the paper is kind of it's predictable. You can predict the areas from where the questions will be asked. It's both in critical care aspect and in general pediatrics. The paper will be kind of it is around 55 to 60 questions will be on critical care and remaining questions on general pediatrics. And the hot topics are it's kind of very pretty much areas what we see on our day-to-day basis. Kind of brain trauma, raised ACP, status epilepticus, and unconscious child, mechanical ventilation, management of septic shock, and sedation in ICU, ARDS, PALIC guidelines. So these are the areas where they ask in critical care, and in general pediatrics also it's pretty much same topics they ask. Uh, Kind of in endocrinology, it's always the question on CH, and in respiratory, the questions will be on asthma, TB, and cystic fibrosis. It's kind of that's it. These are some hot topic areas.
So how did your department assessment go?
Sir, department assessment, it's actually divided into OSCE and Viva. There are around 5 to 6 OSCE questions. The questions are specific and they want only one word answers. Each question will be allotted 1 mark, 1 to 2 marks. It's very specific OSCE. And after that, I had Viva. It's kind of less than 5 minutes only. I'm asking a few questions.
So did you prepare specifically for a department assessment, or the existing preparation was good enough for that?
Sir, no, sir. It's actually I was going through PICO protocols again. I was revising the same. I was doing revision of the same what I have read for theory exam.
So what were the resources that you used which helped you in cracking this exam, and that also with rank 1?
Yes, sir. I would like to actually stress on that. Initially, before my preparation itself, I actually collected question papers from my kind of recalled papers from my seniors, what they have recalled and what their experience. And I have talked with all the DM students, who most of the DM students who are doing that. So I got some understanding that there are some specific areas, and I should be thorough with that specific areas. I should not miss questions in that areas. And after that, I made a list of the things, both in critical care and both in general pediatrics. And I read from the PICO protocols, sir, mainly. My main source is PICO protocol.
PICO protocols.
Yes, sir. AIMS PICO protocol 2022 update.
2022, the blue one.
Sorry. That one, and along with that, sir, I actually downloaded the original published guidelines regarding each one, kind of PALIC 2 guidelines, and for nutrition it's Aspen guidelines, and for sedation it's PANDAM guidelines, septic shock SSCM ACCM guidelines, and PALS 2020. So I was reading this PICO protocols, and along with that, I was reading this original published guidelines, and around 80 to 90% I have watched the DIAP pediatric intensive care videos, sir. There are videos available online, DIAP, and actually that videos also were kind of very helpful for me. All the esteemed faculties, they are doing discussion why the guidelines are providing in that manner, what's the rationale behind it. So I got a pretty well understanding about what I was reading in this PICO protocol. So my main sources, I would like to tell, sir, it's PICO protocol, and after that, guidelines. Most of the questions will be direct questions from guidelines.
Okay. And what about Nelson?
Sir, Nelson, actually, I thought of reading Nelson at least for specific areas, what I want to read. But I actually read 1 to 2 topics and I compared it with PrepLadder notes and PrepLadder videos. So I understood it's most of what's in PrepLadder video, it is actually concise Nelson only with some additional few points. So I have not read Nelson apart from that. And for general pediatrics, I stick to PrepLadder videos and notes.
Okay. So since you talked about PrepLadder, the resources, the MCQs, the GTs, the videos, which one did you use and which one did you find helpful?
So videos and notes, I find them very helpful. Actually, I was having PrepLadder from almost from second half of my first year. Actually, I felt PrepLadder, it's kind of it uh, it actually makes things easy. Even during residency days, when I'm not having much time to completely read about the topic from textbook, PrepLadder, it actually helps. It summarizes the thing in 1.5 hour only.
Mhm.
So I found videos and notes very useful, sir. Question bank I did, but GTs I didn't actually get that much time to attempt GTs. Only
It
one
was,
GT I attempted.
whatever you did was good enough for you to crack the exam, and now you are going to be a critical care specialist in the field of pediatrics. It's not going to be easy, but it's going to be totally worth it. So, Dr.
Yes.
Pradeep, it must have been a one hell of a journey. Uh, who were the people you would like to dedicate this success to? Any shout outs? Your parents, family, teachers, friends, mentors?
Yes, sir, definitely. First, I would like to dedicate this success to my family, my parents. They both are government teachers. They're working in this town only, in Nuvik. And my younger sibling, my sister, they're actually kind of constantly supporting me. And I would like to dedicate this to my fiancée. She is doing SRship in AIMS Jodhpur only. And my mentor, sir, my mentor, my guide in my PG days, Dr. Daisy ma'am. Ma'am is actually professor there and in charge of ICU unit. Actually, I got this idea, or I got this inspiration to do critical care from ma'am only. Yes, sir, and all the colleagues and seniors, juniors, everybody. It's kind of everybody is part of it, sir. All the discussions with the seniors I did during my PG days, all the teachings I did to my juniors, to my UGs, everything helped.
Nice. And any future advice you would like to give to people who are in first year or second year, early DNP or MD people, that how they should be planning their preparation?
Yes, sir. One thing I think where matlab, I was pretty clear with what I want to do. Most of the people they actually couldn't decide it till the end what super specialty they want to do, but I was pretty clear about what I want to do from the very beginning.
Hmm.
And after that, after you choosing, you should have very good basics should be very strong. You should actually participate in your case discussions. You should attend your academics, department academics and JCs. It actually helped me such JCs biostats and case discussions, discussing with seniors, teaching your juniors. All these things will help you. It provide you very strong basics. After that, you just need to read case to case along with the daily what you are seeing.
So basically, what Dr. Pradeep is saying that you should first have clarity which branch you are planning to go in. At least have an idea about one or two branches, and whatever rounds are happening, the grilling in the rounds. It may feel bad initially when you get grilled about why potassium was sent late and why calcium was not sent. But eventually, if you correlate with the protocols, it is going to go a big way. And I know AIMS Jodhpur, some of my friends and seniors and colleagues of mine are working there. It's a good academic environment.
Yes,
So
sir.
I think attending rounds and trying to read whatever you see and reading from your standard textbooks, I think that small bits add up to something big, as Dr.
Yes,
Pradeep has shown
yes,
here.
sir. Yes, sir.
So,
Definitely.
Dr. Pradeep, it was lovely talking to you, and I know
Thank you,
you're
sir.
going to be a source of inspiration for so many students in the future. And on behalf of the entire team, I wish you all the very best. May you
Thank you so much, sir.
excellent in your life, and may you write books, and am able to quote a few years from now that Dr. Pradeep, who's a contributor to this book or AIMS Pico protocol, was my student. Looking
Okay, sir.
forward.
I will try to. Okay, sir.
Thank you so
Thank
much. Pradeep. Thank you.
thank you, sir.